Hello Vapors, this is Nintendo Kid here, better known as Derp Schnitzel, reviewing the Diablo E-pipe mini from MadVapes.com. This is a 3.7 volt pipe mod. It takes an 18350 size battery. There is also a larger version that takes an 18500, available at MadVapes also for $60. It's also available at pbdragon.com for the same price. Now, as you can see when you puff on it, there's an LED in here that lights up. Down here's the bottom cap. This is where you remove the battery from. There's a vent hole there. This is the battery it uses. And as you can see, when you insert a new battery, well, not a new battery, but any battery, it'll blink. It'll also do that whenever it detects a short or whenever the battery is dead. It's a fairly simple mod. It has an auto switch. There's no buttons. It only goes for $55. If you're new to the idea of a pipe and you're not sure, if you want to do it, this is a great way to try it out, because I mean, hey, for $55 you can't go wrong. I mean, what's the next cheapest out there? The lady pipe for $70-some, and that DSE 601 for, I've seen it go anywhere from 80 to like over 100. Then there's the E-pipe mods, and obviously while the E-pipe mod is a wooden mod and this isn't, this also doesn't cost up to $200. And for me personally, I love the fact that I love the shape. I love the way it fits in my hand perfectly. I never drop it. It just feels so natural to use compared to some other mods that I have. Not that I don't like the other mods, it's just something about this feels more natural. It's more like smoking. It's more like actually smoking in terms of the way you hold it and the way you use it. Whereas something like this is a silver bullet. This is certainly a great mod. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it, but when you smoke, you don't hold anything like this. You don't press a button on any kind of smoking device that I'm aware of, or any kind of cigarette or cigar. So while this is certainly great, this just isn't quite as natural. I find myself smoking a lot less cigarettes, or a lot fewer cigarettes when I use this. And since I've had this, I've been smoking a lot fewer, just because this just feels more like smoking to me. It's not a bad mod at all. It is made of plastic though, so you don't want to drop it, obviously. You don't want to drop any mod anyway if you can help it. But that's the Diablo E-pipe mini. Also it's 3.7 volts regulated. And one thing I wanted to mention too, when I did get this, after about a week it started having problems where it was shorting out. I contacted MadVapes immediately, and they were quick to tell me to send it to them, and they'd be happy to replace it or repair it depending on what they could do with it. And they fixed it for me for no charge. The only thing I had to pay was the shipping to send it to them. Also, this is a 510 native connection. Here it is with a CE5. It does require an adapter like that, an ego adapter, to use these kind of clearamizers, as the normal 510 connection is flush, just like with a silver bullet. Now, in addition to the shorting, I did also have one other tiny little problem, wherein the 510 connector became loose, which I think was my own fault from trying to hang this thing out of my mouth without using my hands to hold it. But that was easily fixed with a little bit of super glue, so I'm not complaining. They do also make these clearamizers here. They're called saxophone clearamizers. They look a lot more like a pipe stem. They are bottom coil, so they're kind of like a Kanger T3, but they have a little tighter draw. But they still don't quite produce the same amount of vapor as a CE5, but they are pretty nice. They sell at discountvapors.com for about $6, and this part here lights up. As you can see, it doesn't make anywhere near as much vapor. I have to suck really hard to get a good vape out of this one, though. Now, I will also mention I do have quite a thick juice in here, so that doesn't help. And when it did come originally, it worked very well. It just seems to get clogged up, and there's not clogged up, but gunked up, and there's really no way to get in there and clean it out, except maybe I could soak it in Everclear or something, but I haven't tried that yet. So that's my review on the Diablo E-pipe Mini. If you're interested, go to MadVapes, pick one up. They come in a bunch of different colors and styles, or not styles, but different patterns or whatever. They're not all solid colors. Some look like tie-dye or whatnot. Go check out MadVapes and take a look. That's my review. I hope you like it.